Hello everyone, my name is Paul Instamayoi and we're back. Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 422, Archen. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic, there is no topic, so if you'd like to recommend me one, as long as your name and the topic are not too sexual or too inappropriate, then yeah, after I've approved it, I'll make sure to use it in a future episode, and I'll make sure to credit you in that episode and in the description of that episode, so yeah, you know, sorry for those like long pauses, like, cause I don't know, I just seem more hot than usual. I don't know, cause usually I'm able to do this in one breath. But anyways, yeah, make sure to comment on one of my stuff or message me or some way that I'll see your recommendation and I'll see if it's all going to be approved. So yeah, I don't know. I am kind of feeling a little hot than usual. I'm not sure. Whatever. I'm gonna get on with the video. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna talk about some Pokemon Omega Ruby. Also, I almost forgot to say, I didn't find anyone new on Pokemon Y yesterday online. I tried to challenge 4 people again, and no one wanted to do anything. So I was like, okay, whatever. So, anyways, yeah. Now I'm talking about Pokemon Omega Ruby. So yesterday, I told you that I left off before the Elite Four. And yes, indeed, I have defeated the Elite Four, and Steven, I have done it. Pokemon Omega Ruby, there is still a certain thing that seems like you have to do, but I looked it up, I had a little spoiler for myself, but, the tower that Rayquaza is in is not like Ruby and Sapphire, to where you have to do that puzzle where you have to go across fast with the Mac bike, the collapsing tiles. That's not a thing in there. So it's all good, because if it was, I would have literally just said, nope, I'm done with that game, because it won't let you train in the Elite Four or anything like that. So I haven't completely, done it yet, but since I looked that up, I pretty much will do that eventually after I get done with uh, getting Pokemon Soul Silver all finished to, officially shiny hunt on, and it's all good to be shiny hunted on. To set up like all the stuff and everything on it. But yeah, after that, then I would be doing this thing called the Delta episode, and that's pretty much the whole Rayquaza thing, where you like follow this ancient dragon girl with a little Whismer. Yeah. So it was pretty crazy. So that's like, it's still all good. I still got a lot of training to do, because Steven had a level 59 Metagross, and that means I gotta train all my Pokemon at level 61. So I definitely was underleveled going in there, but thankfully I was able to take down that freaking monstrous Mega Metagross. It was crazy, like, such a crazy battle. I would say definitely my favorite out of the Elite Four has got to go to Drake, the the dragon type user with, like, he looks like a captain. He looks so freaking cool, like, honestly. It was really awesome. Well, if I'm saying my favorite Elite Four members, I might as well say the one in Pokemon Soul Silver as well. So my favorite one in there has got to go to... I don't... I mean, it can include the champion too. I don't know. Because Steven's pretty cool as well, but I really like Drake. Drake just looks so cool with the freaking whole captain outfit and the fact he's a dragon user. So awesome. I don't know, it's either Lance or Karen. One of those two, because Karen is really awesome too. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't know. The Lance, because I like the cape and Lance's like hair and all that. It looks really cool. In fact, he's Dragon Master as well. Oh man, it's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I don't know. You know what? If I would have to say of the looks, it's gotta be Lance, 100%. Because if anything, if Lance wasn't there, it most likely would have been Karen, but no, Lance has got to take the win for that one. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, so like I said, I've also finished researching on what I want my secret base to be, where I want it to be, and what I want to have in it. So it's pretty simple. I thought it was going to be like really complicated, but I actually want to be pretty simple with it. So I want to have every single doll inside the base. Oh wait, first of all, let me say where the base will be. It will be on Route 116 inside the cave, the like Rust Turf Tunnel cave thing. It's the one with like the two floors. The one with like the big floor when you enter in, and then the stairs that are going up. So it's pretty much like 2 rooms. So it's pretty big. And it looks really cool too because it's like in Cave Story how that first cave is. It looks like that color, like a bluish, dark blue, dark moon looking color. So yeah, it looks really cool. So that's where I'm gonna have my secret base at. And like I said, the stuff I want to have in the secret base, decorations. Main thing as like, I know you can't like sleep in it, but I definitely want the red tent that I got from the Trick Master from completing all his, puzzles. So I'm definitely putting that in because, of course, I have a red tent in real life, so it's pretty perfect. But anyways, I want a basic light source, probably like a lamp or something in the corner. And then, like I said, all the dolls that are in the game that I can get, all of them, I want all of them because they are freaking awesome. And then, yeah, all of the plants as well, because I love plants. Got my good old plant in real life, Natoile. If you're wondering what the heck, I don't think I ever told you, Natoile, where I got that name, you know how my name's Paul. Well, pretty much that is like my nature child, so nature, Paul, Natoile. If I did Natoile, it would sound like W-A-L, but I do it like a French voice, like Natoile. Or Natal. Oh no, that's what it is. So if I just do Natal, it just sounds like N-A-T-A-L. But if I did Natoile, it actually sounds like, Paul. So I really like that name. It is genderless, of course. So, and you've seen it in the Terraria stream if you watch that stream. The most recent one, the one that's almost 2 hours. Because I was waiting on the world to load, I just showed off my room and all that stuff, and then the toile as well. But anyways, yeah, I want all the plants in the game that I can get. Probably the globe as well that you get from like I forget who, but it's just a really cool decoration. So I want the globe as well in there, and I forget what else. I wrote it down on the document, but I think that's it. I think that's all the decorations that I want in the base. I believe so. So it's pretty simple, but like I said, it's going to cost a lot of money because there's a lot of dolls and there's a lot of plants and a lot of crazy stuff like that. So yeah, pretty crazy. And I already know I have the red tent, of course. I already have the globe. I already have the light source. It's like a basic lamp, but it's like, oh well, it's whatever. Yeah, it's gonna look pretty cool. It may look pretty basic, but it looks pretty cool. I may add on to it more in the future if I want to just make it more stylish looking, but I really just like that. Just how in a cave, you just have a bunch of dolls and plants, and then a freaking red tent, and then it's a bunch of stuff like that. Because when the base you start off with on that route where you first get introduced to the secret bases on Pokemon Omega Ruby, I think it's the same Pokemon Alpha Sapphire too, but either way, that place, that tree you can just keep going back to because the guild person, opens it up for you and lets you just use it. I just pretty much, for most of the time, whatever I got, I just put in there as long as I had the space. So I was like just putting that in there, so. But yeah, of course, like I said, when I custom made my secret base, that I'll finally show you someday, I'm sure. But it sounds pretty simple, but like I said, it's probably going to look really awesome. So anyways, I also looked up the what's it called? Oh yeah, the legendaries and stuff I can get in the game. So I didn't see the exact odds, but they're not shiny locked. So the following Pokemon I'm about to say, I'll be able to shiny hunt in that game. So I've got Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Regigigas, Cobalion, Virizion, Terrakion, Tornadus, Reshiram, Palkia, Heatran, Cresselia, Azelf, Mesprit, Uxie. I think that's all of them, because it has a lot of the other ones, like from from Johto, being Ho-Oh, Lugia, Raikou, Suicune, Entei, but I can already do that in Soul Silver, so I'm saving that for Soul Silver. So yeah, I'm probably missing some, I'm guessing. I mean, I have the document looking at it, because I usually have the specific Pokemon I want the Shiny Hunt document open, just because. But, yeah, I think that's about it, but that's a lot of them. It's crazy. I just gotta look up the exact odds, because as long as they're 1 in 4,096 at least, then I'll be fine with, like, keeping them and then training them and all that. Eventually, when I do find them, of course. But you have to do for some of them, you gotta be specific about, like, what time it is and all that. But it's fine. I can just literally change the time on my DS to, like, match it, just so I can not have to worry about that. So, yeah. So anyways, so yeah, I got pretty much all that set up for Pokemon Omega Ruby. Just, eventually when the time comes, once I finish up Pokemon Soul Silver, like I said, to set that up all good to go with shiny hunting on that. Then I'll do the same for Pokemon Omega Ruby. I just gotta finish the Delta episode and all that stuff, and do all the other stuff in there. And there's actually surprisingly no daily events, like no daily Pokemon events in there. It's pretty interesting. I thought there definitely would be, but I guess not. I mean, there's like little events like you can get like a sale or something at a shop, but I really don't care about that. So, but anyways, you know what that means. Today, I most likely will be able to finally play Pokemon Moon. I'm so excited. I did all the research yesterday. Even shut off a little bit of sleep. I didn't even play it, but from finishing doing the research. So I researched what team I'm using. Straight up just gonna say it. I randomized which starter I'm gonna get from like 1 to 3, the random number generator, and landed on 2. So if you know what that is, it's Litten. So I have Litten on my team. That's my fire type, and then I'm gonna catch Pikipek. That's gonna be flying type. I'm gonna catch Yungoos. That's gonna be your normal type. I'm gonna catch an Alolan Rattata, which is the dark type. And then I'm going to catch Spinarak, which is a poison type. And then I'm going to catch Ladybug, which is a bug type. So that's going to be my team. 4 of them, of course, is from Generation 7. Then the Ladybug and Spinarak are from other ones. But like I said, those are Pokemon I've never used before. So I'm so excited. So excited. And what else? I did look up what I want the outfit on. It's like pretty basic. It's just pretty much I'm able to have like no hat in the game, so of course I will just not have a hat. I just have the really short hair, a black Caesar cut, that's what it's called. Cut in color is like $5,000, I think. But anyways, it's probably going to cut off soon in the episode, so I'll probably talk about this more next episode. I'm so excited to finally start a new adventure. Anyways.